Hello students, today in this session we will discuss the solution of such pairs of equations which are not linear but can be reduced to linear form by making some suitable substitutions. So let us understand this method by taking few examples. So we'll start exercise 3.6. In exercise 3.6 we have the instruction that solve the following pairs of equations by reducing them to a pair of linear equations. So first sum is here 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equals to 2. 1 upon 3x plus 1 upon 2y is equals to 13 upon 6. So here we can see that x and y are not in linear form. It is in denominator. So what we'll do? We can consider here 1 upon x equals to a, which is some different variable. Similarly 1 upon y is equals to b. Now instead of 1 upon x, if I am writing here a, we will get a by 2 plus here 1 upon y we are assuming b. So b upon 3 is equals to 2. Now taking LCM, so LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. So let us multiply a by 3. So we will have here 3a upon 6 plus 2b upon 6 is equals to 2. And that 6 we are taking with numerator, okay, with here 2 we are taking. So 3a plus 2b is equals to 2 into 6, which is 12. Similarly here in second equation, instead of 1 upon x, let us write down here a. So we will have a upon 3 plus b upon 2 is equals to 13 by 6. Again taking LCM, so we will get 2a plus 3b, taking 6 with 13 by 6. We will have here 2a plus 3b is equals to 13. So we are getting here two pair of linear equations, 3a plus 2b equals to 12 and 2a plus 3b equals to 13. Now we can solve this pair of linear equations by using any method. Okay, so we will use here elimination method. Now we are going to eliminate a. Okay, so we are multiplying first equation by 2 and second equation by 3. So we will have here 6a plus 4b. If we multiply this equation by 2, we will have 6a plus 4b equals to 24. Similarly, second equation by 3, we will have 6a plus 9b equals to 39. So let us subtract this equation. So we will have 4b minus 9b minus 5b equals to minus 15, and therefore b is equals to 3. And by using the value of b, we will get a is equals to 2. Here you can see, because we have one equation 3a plus 2b equals to 12. So instead of b, we are writing here 3. So 3 into 2 is 6, 12 minus 6, 6, 3a equals to 6, hence a equals to 2. But what are a and b? A is 1 upon x and b is 1 upon y. Therefore, x is equals to 1 upon 2 and y is equals to 1 upon 3. So, same way, second question we have 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y equals to 2. 4 upon root x minus 9 upon root y equals to minus 1. So, here we are considering 1 upon root x equals to a and 1 upon root y is equals to b. So if you place 1 upon root x equals to a and 1 upon root y equals to b, in first and second equation you will get 2a plus 3b equals to 2. 4a minus 9b is equals to minus b respectively. Now these two equations you can solve by any method. Either you can use graphical method, substitution method, elimination method, okay, or cross multiplication method. So rest is your homework. Now next sum is third number, that is 4 upon x plus 3y equals to 14. 3 upon x minus 4y equals to 23. Here we can see that y is in linear form, but 1 upon x here we have, which is not linear. So only we will make one substitution, that is 1 upon x equals to a. So 4a plus 3y equals to 14, 3a minus 4y equals to 23. Now again you have to solve this pair of linear equation. Now third number, 5 upon x minus y, x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 equals to 2, 6 upon x minus 1, 3 upon y minus 2 equals to 1. Again x minus 1 and y minus 2, they are not in linear form. So same way we will consider 1 upon x minus 1 equals to a and 1 upon y minus 2 is equals to b, and use substitution. 1 upon x minus 1 is equals to a here, and 1 upon y minus 2 equals to b here. So we will have 5a plus b equals to 2 from first equation, 6a minus 3b equals to 1 from second equation. So next, again you have to solve pair of linear equations by any method. So just these are the simple sums, just you have to make the substitution. In fifth number also you have 7x minus 2y upon xy equals to 5. Now see what we are doing, we are dividing 7x by xy and 2y by xy. So x will get cancelled, therefore we will have 7 upon y minus 2y upon xy. So y cancels, so minus 2 upon x equals to 5. Here also you have to divide 8x by xy and 7y by xy. So you will get 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equals to 15. Now you take 1 upon x equals to a or 1 upon y equals to a, whatever you feel comfortable, you can take any substitution. So 1 upon x equals to a, 1 upon y equals to b, you will get 7b minus 2a equals to 5, 8b plus 7a equals to 15. Okay. So from this chapter, I think if you combine all the exercise, you will get so many sums for the practice. You can use different method to solve the sums. Okay. Now we have the word problem here. So let us start by the second sum. Question number 2. Ritu can draw downstream 20 kilometers in 2 hours and upstream 4 kilometers in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and speed of the current. So let us see this solution. Let the speed of Ritu's rowing in still water is x kilometer per hour and speed of water is y kilometer per hour. So these are our assumption. Now towards the downstream, speed will x plus y. Okay, Ritu's rowing speed will be added to the speed of water. So that will be x plus y kilometer per hour. Total distance she is covering is 20 kilometer and time taken is 2 hours. Okay. So we know that speed is equals to distance upon time, right? So speed here we are considering x plus y is equals to total distance 20 divided by 2 is 10. So we have y is equals to 10 minus x. Now towards the upstream, speed is x minus y because we are going in opposite direction. So speed will decrease. So that will be x minus y. Distance 4 kilometers is covering in 2 hours. Okay. So again we are using speed equals to distance upon time. So x minus y equals to 4 upon 2. We are getting here x minus y equals to 2. So we are using substitution method. From first equation we made y as a subject. Okay. So that value I am putting x minus y equals to 2. So x minus 10 minus x equals to 2. Hence x equals to 6. And we also have value of y with the help of value of x. Now next sum is here. Okay, now here we have this question. Okay, so you read the question. Okay, now solution. Let the number of days taken by a woman to complete the work is x. So one woman can complete the work in x days. Let the number of days taken by one man to complete the work is y. So work done by one woman in 1 day is 1 upon x. So and the work done by one man in 1 day is 1 upon y. So according to the first condition, we can write here 4 times 2 upon x plus 5 upon y is equals to 1. And therefore, if you multiply 4 inside the bracket, you will get 8 upon x plus 20 upon y equals to 1. Say equation number 1. According to the second condition, we will have here, now we know that one woman can complete 1 upon x work in 1 day and one man can complete 1 upon y work in 1 day. So here we will have 3 upon x plus 6 upon y is equals to actually 1 upon 3, but that 3 will come this side. So we will have 9 upon x plus 18 upon y equals to 1. So basically you are getting here two pair of equation which are not linear, but you can convert it into linear form by placing 1 upon x equals to a and 1 upon y equals to b. So here the solution I have written, and next sum you have to solve as a homework.